McKinney, Rachel Harrell, Lydia Baxter, Akarian Morgan, and Jennifer O'Ramis. We are ready for the tip. Shayna Woods will jump for UNO. McKinney will jump for Sam Houston State. And we are underway at the UNO Lakefront Arena. Controlling for UNO is Mariah Wright. Dribbles with the right hand at the top of the key. Now switches hands. Swinging out to Mundy. Mundy left wing. Takes a dribble. Back to the top of the key. Trying to get it down low to Woods. And Asia Woods draws first blood for the UNO Privateers. It's 2-0 UNO with 9:36 to play. Here comes Sam Houston State the other way. Jump shot is blocked near baseline. Coming up with it is Woods for UNO. Mundy the other way. At the top of the key, here's Brown in the corner. Thought about her first shot, now dribbles with her left hand. Randi Brown, UNO's leading scorer with 18 on the shot clock. Drives to her right, now fades away from the baseline and scores. Great shot by UNO's leading scorer, Randi Brown. Doubles the UNO lead. It's 4-0 after 1 minute of basketball here in New Orleans. Here comes Sam Houston the other way. Baxter kicks it out to O'Ramis. O'Ramis holds at the St. Louis Cathedral logo. Now she kicks to McKinnon's. McKinnon's out to O'Ramis. O'Ramis a good look at a three left wing. In and out, no good. Rebound for Randi Brown. Here she comes the other way. Keeps her dribble alive. Finds Wright in the corner. Wright drives left to right to Woods. Woods feeds her sister Woods, and she nails the jump shot. Shayna Woods with 4 points early on. Sam Houston the other way. A good start for UNO. The Privateers lead 6-0 with 8:30 left in the first quarter. Clock is running as O'Ramis holds it midcourt for Sam Houston State. Bounce pass to Morgan. Morgan out to McKinney. McKinney back to Morgan. Now it's O'Ramis. Has to get rid of it at the end of the shot clock. Shot is no good. A shot clock violation as Coach Davenport clapping his hands, likes what she's seeing on the defensive end. It's 7:54. 7:54 left in the first quarter. UNO leads Sam Houston State 6-0. The other way comes Mariah Wright. Wright kicks it out to Mundy. Mundy looking for a screen, now goes away from it. Bounce past Asia Woods. Asia Woods looking for Shayna Woods in the post, wasn't there. Now kicks it out to Brown, and it's going to be an illegal screen against UNO. Ball goes back to Sam Houston. 7:40 left in the first quarter. A good start for the Privateers. 6-0 run to start the game. Shayna Woods has 4 points. Asia Woods has 2 assists for UNO, who leads 6-0. Sam Houston State having a little trouble. Good trap by Wright and Mundy. O'Ramis has nowhere to go, and Sam Houston State calls the first timeout of the game. There's 7:31 left in the first quarter. UNO leads Sam Houston State 6-0. You're listening to UNO Women's Basketball. Houston State with 7:35 left in the first quarter. Great start for Shania Woods. 2 for 2 from the field with 1 rebound, and both of her baskets have come via an assist from her sister, Asia Woods. Asia Woods with 2 assists early on for UNO. Here's Sam Houston State the other way. Rachel Harrell goes around the pick, looking for help. Now swings it to O'Ramis. O'Ramis drives the lane, gets up a hook, almost scored, but comes up just short. Asia Woods has the rebound. Here's Mundy with an outlet to Shania Woods, and Shania Woods can't quite get it to go. Here comes Sam Houston the other way. This is O'Ramis at midcourt. O'Ramis kicks it to McKinley. McKinley, wing left to Maxwell. Back to McKinley, top of the key. Looking for O'Ramis. O'Ramis right wing. Now they'll post up with McKinney, and she'll score the first basket of the game for Sam Houston State. McKinney gets really deep along the left block and scores. It's 6-2. UNO leads. Mariah Wright the other way. Goes baseline. Draws a double team. Shoots over it. Air ball. Rebound Woods. And another bucket for Asia Woods. Both the Woods sisters very active on the glass here early on. Sam Houston State again getting pressed. UNO almost comes up with a turnover. McKinney loses the handle, but she's going to be fouled. This will be the first team foul against the Privateers. Looks like it's going to go against Asia Woods. her first team foul. First team foul for the UNO Privateers. They lead 8-2 with 6:23 left in the first quarter. McKinney will inbound for Sam Houston State. Here's number 20, Morgan. Morgan bounce pass to McKinney. McKinney down low. Now they feed the post. McKinney drives, loses the handle. Sam Houston State can't come up with the loose ball after she does, and it goes over to the Privateers. Another turnover, the third of the first quarter for Sam Houston State. UNO very active in the passing lanes, especially the two Wood sisters, Asia and Shania, have gotten their hands on at least 2 or 3 passes here in the first quarter. Mariah Wright the other way for UNO. Kicks it to Mundy. Mundy for 3 straight away, and she nails it. Randi Brown, that's Randi Brown with her second field goal of the game, her first 3. She is UNO's 3-point leader this season. Here comes Sam Houston the other way. And almost losing it again. UNO, for the second straight possession, gets a hand on the basketball. That was Mundy hustling on the defensive end. Substitution for Sam Houston State in the game comes number 21, Lydia Baker. And number 22, Anastasia Mickens. Anastasia Mickens in the game for Sam Houston State, who is moving from right to left. We await the inbounds, and here it is. This is Dominique Maxwell. Maxwell going around the pick, being washed by Woods. Here's the switch. Swing it wing left to Tia Hartson. Hartson down low to Baxter. Baxter makes a move in the post and scores right over the top of Asia Woods. Good D by Woods, but Baxter gets just enough separation to put home the hook shot. And UNO now leads 11-4. Here's Randi Brown along the baseline, draws a double team, now kicks it out to Wright. Wright out to Mundy. Mundy down low to Woods. Woods thought she drew a foul, lots of contact, gets it back, good job of staying with it, can't score, but UNO comes up with the rebound once again. Haley Matthews, who just checked into the game. And this is going to be a foul on a Carrion Morgan. First team foul of the game for Sam Houston State. Here's UNO the other way. Mariah Wright looking for Brown in the corner. Brown got a good screen, almost knocked down to 3. Couldn't quite get it to go. Just a little long off the iron. Here comes Sam Houston the other way. Tia Hartson calls the play for Sam Houston, who trails 11-4 against UNO. That ball is going to be kicked by Mundy. Kickball violation. It's going to stay with Sam Houston State. Inbounding for the Bearcats will be Tia Hartson. She's out there with Lydia Baxter, Anastasia Mickens, Akarian Morgan, and Dominique Maxwell. Here's Hartson, top of the key, being watched by Mundy. Down low to Mickens. Mickens went up against Haley Matthews. Bad idea. Easy block. Here comes UNO the other way. Randi Brown spins in the lane and scores, plus the foul. What a move by Randi Brown, who was going baseline, spun back towards the middle, drew contact, and got the basket to go. UNO dominating early on. Privateers now lead 13-4 with 4:27 left in the first quarter. Randi Brown is at the line, and Brown knocks it down. 13-4, Privateers lead. Sam Houston State comes the other way, trying to break the press with Morgan. Morgan gives it to Maxwell. Maxwell back to Morgan at the top of the key. Being watched by Randi Brown. Morgan left wing. Kicks it out to Harston. Harston against Mundy. Drives baseline. And scores. Went right underneath Haley Matthews in a nice move. Here comes UNO the other way. Dribble handoff, Mariah Wright to Randi Brown. Randi Brown back to Wright in the corner. Wright puts up a 3, in and out, no good. Rebound Sam Houston State. And here come the Bearcats the other way. Morgan being watched by Mariah Wright. Into the post with Mickens. Anastasia Mickens with a nice move, spins towards the middle and scores. That's going to force UNO to call a timeout. There's 3:33 left in the first quarter. UNO 14, Sam Houston State.
There's bacon and handcrafted guac from Haas Avocados. Not to mention bacon. And topped with Chipotle Ranch. Oh, bacon! So come in today for our new Chicken Bacon Avocado Bowl, a.k.a. the Bacon Bowl with chicken and avocado.
We are back underway here at the Lakefront Arena. UNO leading 14-8. 3:33 to go. Down low is Haley Matthews. And Haley Matthews scores from point blank. And here's a steal by Brown on the other end. One pass after the inbound, then Brown steals it and lays it up and in. 4 quick straight points for UNO. Sam Houston State having a little bit of trouble breaking this press, and another steal for the Privateers. Asia Woods comes up with it. Ahead to Wright. Wright trying to feed Brown. Brown with a good save, but couldn't quite come up with it. Throws it out of bounds, wing left, and it will go back to Sam Houston State. UNO doubling up on the Bearcats so far. 2:57 to go. Privateers lead 16-8 as a substitution being made by Sam Houston State. Into the game comes Jennifer O'Ramis. Also in for Sam Houston State is Kiara McKinney, number 42. Sam Houston State in an early hole, 2:59 to go, trailing 18-8 against UNO. And another steal by Brown and another layup by Brown. Randy Brown going off here early in the first quarter, and UNO leads 20-8. Sam Houston State moving right to left, and another steal by Brown. Unbelievable. Another layup is good, and a foul. Randy Brown cannot be stopped. On both ends of the floor, she is doing some serious damage to Sam Houston State, and UNO doing some serious damage on the scoreboard. They lead 24-8 with 2:36 to go in the first quarter as Sam Houston State calls for time. Filling in for Emmanuel Pepis, I'm Mario Jerez. You are listening to UNO Women's
Bacon Bowl with chicken and avocado.
Coke Zero is now Coke Zero Sugar, with great Coke taste. Some people were excited to hear the news, some were skeptical. So we're not going to have any branded cups for the late night talk show guests. Because the only thing that will make you believe is trying it yourself.
Welcome back to UNO Lakefront Arena. Randy Brown going all for UNO. She is 6 for 9 with 15 points after the made free throw. Back underway here as UNO possesses it. Mariah Wright gets herself into trouble, double teamed along the baseline. Now Matthews comes up with it, but she throws it away. Sam Houston State the other way, trailing 23-8. Here's Sellers feeding Jennifer O'Ramis. Back to Sellers. Number 25, Alex Zellers holds for Sam Houston State. Bounce pass to McKinney. McKinney back out to O'Ramis. O'Ramis left wing. Switches hands. Looking for help. Kicks it out to Alex Sellers. Sellers bounce pass to McKinney down low. Good defense by Haley Matthews. Got a hand on the shot. Comes up with the rebound, but she throws it away. Good hustle by number 4 of Sam Houston State, Jada Balu. Balu gives it to O'Ramis, and the Bearcats will reset. 1:38 to go, all UNO so far. Privateers lead 23-8. Sam Houston State moving right to left. Sellers has it at the top of the key. Bounce pass to O'Ramis. O'Ramis puts up a contested 3 wing left, and she nails it. Right over Randy Brown. Randy Brown, who cannot be stopped on the offensive end, gets a little bit of a taste of her own medicine. Good shot by Sam Houston State. Mariah Wright coming the other way. Back to Randy Brown. 15 points here in the first quarter for Brown. It is still a minute left. Mundy, a good look at it. 3 straight away, and Kayla Mundy has got it. Kayla Mundy, who is the best free throw shooter on the team, tops in the Southland Conference, 89% from the foul stripe, hits a 3 right there, and another turnover by Sam Houston State. This UNO press just murdering the Bearcats so far. Into the game for the first time is Jada Duncantel, as Brown will get a breather. Also in for the Privateers is number 20, Jada Swafford. She replaces Mariah Wright. Sam Houston going to make a late substitution. Angela Delaney is in the game. UNO moving left to right, 45 seconds left here in the first quarter, as it's Duncantel Down to Matthews. Matthews back at the dunk and tell. Now Mundy. Bounce pass to Woods. Shania Woods back out to Mundy. Drives. Puts up the floater. No good. Rebound Sam Houston State. The other way comes Oramus with 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock is off. UNO leads 26-11. Oramus. Bounce pass down low to Baxter. Baxter spins to her left and is blocked by Shania Woods, but she throws it away. Here comes Oramus. Out to Baxter. Baxter with 5 on the clock. Wide open 3 for Delaney. No good. Rebound UNO. And they will not get off a shot. That's going to do it for the first quarter. A really good one for the UNO Privateers. After a quarter of play, it's UNO 26, Sam Houston State 11. We will be right back with the second quarter. You are listening to UNO Women's Basketball. Percent. 10 rebounds for UNO, only 4 for Sam Houston State in the first quarter, so UNO very active on the glass. They also forced 8 turnovers while only giving it up 4 times. Moving from right to left is Sam Houston State as we are underway in the second quarter. UNO leads 26-11. Holding for Sam Houston State is McKinney. McKinney down low to Delaney. Angela Delaney flips it to McKinney, point blank range. Nails it off the glass. Good setup there by Baxter. And Sam Houston State draws first blood here in the second quarter. UNO doubling up on the Bearcats, 26-13. Here's Mundy, good look for 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound Sam Houston State. Here comes Morgan the other way for Sam Houston State, being watched by Duncatel. Stops her dribble, tries to get it down low and does, now gets it back. Baseline jumper for Kiara McKinney is good. Sam Houston State scores the first 4 points of the second quarter, and the UNO lead is down to 11 as Randy Brown and Mariah Wright are back at the scorers table. They will return to the game for UNO. Moving from left to right come the Privateers. Jada Swafford gives it to Mundy. Mundy drives the lane and has it stripped. Sam Houston State has scored the first 4 points of this quarter, and now they've forced a turnover. The other way for the Bearcats is Akarian Morgan. Morgan looking for Baxter. Lydia Baxter, wing left, being watched by Asia Woods. Back to Delaney, and Delaney nails a jumper from upstairs straight away. Coach Davenport not happy with the defense right there. And all of a sudden, it's back down to single digits. 26-17, UNO leads here early second quarter. With the ball is Jada Swafford. She stops and pops, no good. Rebound for Baxter and Sam Houston State. The Bearcats playing with a lot more energy here in the second quarter, and they're moving the ball around a lot better. Had a lot of problems against that UNO press in the first. Now they work it down low in the post again. A good look from McKinney. She can't score, but Sam Houston State's got the rebound. However, they throw it in the backcourt, and it's going to go back to UNO. Coach Davenport going to make 3 subs. Into the game for UNO comes number 21, Whitley Larry, along with Mariah White and Randy Brown. Randy Brown had a dominant first quarter, 15 points, got a breather for the first 2 minutes, but after a 6-0 run by Sam Houston State, she is back in the game. 26-17, UNO leads. Mariah Wright kicks it to Brown in the left corner. Brown puts up a 3, no good, and on her first touch, Randy Brown lets it fly, but to no avail. Sam Houston State back in the game. They trail by 9 after UNO led by as many as 15. Sam Houston the other way with Hartson, who holds wing left, being watched by Mundy. Down low to Ashley Cooper. Ashley Cooper makes a move and scores off the bank. Haley Matthews playing good defense for UNO, but it's right over the top of her fingers. And now Sam Houston State has scored the first 6 points of the second quarter. Here's Woods trying to feed the low post. Whitley Larry not quite ready for it. It will go out of bounds in the third turnover of the quarter for UNO. 26-19, UNO leads here with 7 minutes left in the second quarter. Privateers led 26-11 after 1. Now an 8-0 run for Sam Houston State. Down low is Cooper, who puts up a jumper, and Cooper scores again. That's a 10-0 run for Sam Houston State, and it's 26-21. with 6:42 left in the second quarter. Kayla Mundy, wing right. Back to Mariah Wright at the top of the key. Mundy's open for a three-wing right, and she nails it. Second three-pointer of the game for Kayla Mundy. And the UNO lead is back up to 8. 29-21 with 6:35 to go. Kayla Mundy, 2 for 4 from three-point range, 6 points. Here comes Harold the other way for Sam Houston State. Jump shot is no good. Mariah Wright's got the rebound for New Orleans. Up ahead to Randi Brown. Back to Wright. Passed up an open three. Gives it to Mundy, who's more open from the left wing. 2 3-pointers in a row for Kayla Mundy. She's got 9 points, 3 for 5 from distance, and UNO with a quick 6-0 run to answer the 10-0 run from Sam Houston State. 32-21, Privateers lead. In the low post with McKinney. Back out to Ashley Cooper. Her jump shot is no good off the back of the iron. Here comes UNO the other way. Mariah Wright stops her dribble. Mundy thought about a third one, instead kicks it out to Brown, and she nails it from the left corner. Unselfish basketball by the UNO Privateers. Extra pass worked to perfection, and now Sam Houston State turns it over on the inbound. Sam Houston made an 8-0 run to start the second quarter, but UNO has responded very nicely. They got as close as 5. Now the UNO lead has ballooned back up to 14 points thanks to 3 straight three-pointers, 2 from Kayla Mundy, 1 from Randi Brown. Randi Brown, 7 of 11 from the field with 18 points. And there's 5:25 to go in the second quarter. Brown puts up another three-wing right, no good. Rebound tapped out and controlled by Sam Houston State. The other way comes Angela Delaney. In the low post to Anastasia Mickens. Anastasia Mickens gives it to Harrell. Harrell back out to Delaney, wing left. Delaney being watched by Mundy, goes around the screen, is switched against Larry, and scores. With the left hand, a good take. That's going to make it 35-23 with 4:55 left in the second quarter. UNO is up by 12. They're shooting the three really well so far. Mundy, wing right. Gets a screen, tries towards the middle, trying to feed Woods in the low post, but the pass is off to the left. Out of bounds, it'll go back to Sam Houston. That's going to be a timeout on the floor. There's 4:28 to go. UNO leads 35-23 in that press, but UNO just has too much firepower right now. Randi Brown is 7 for 12 from the field with 18 points. She added another 3. 7 for 12 from the field, 18 points, 2 for 6 from distance. Also, Kayla Mundy is 3 for 3 from long range. She has 9 points for UNO. Sam Houston State inbounds the ball, and here comes the UNO press again. Sam Houston State breaks it. Here's Harrell. Back out to Delaney. Delaney kicks it to Aramis. Aramis trying to get Sam Houston State in their offensive set. They'll feed Lydia Baxter down low. Baxter out to Harrell. Wing left 3. No good. Rebound hits the floor. Saved by Sam Houston State, but right to Asia Woods. Woods ahead to Wright. Wright feeds Brown left corner, and Brown hits a cutting Whitney Larry. And Whitley Larry lays it in for UNO. Sam Houston State moving from right to left. Here's Lydia Baxter turning it over. Asia Woods once again comes up with it. Larry the other way for UNO. She's going to draw a foul. And the Privateers continue to force turnovers. Already 11 for Sam Houston State. However, New Orleans has turned it in over 7 times themselves. Is UNO going to make a substitution here in the game? For the Privateers is Shania Woods. Joining her at the scorer's table was number 24, Katarina Maricic. Lone international player on the team is Maricic. She's in the game for UNO. Kicks it to Brown. Brown switches hands back out to Maricic. Maricic misses a 3. Rebound Sam Houston State. Coming the other way is McKinney. And now Aramis holds for the Bearcats. To McKinney. Bat down to Delaney. Delaney trying to feed the post. Almost turned it over. Fighting for the ball is Mariah Wright along with Kiara McKinney. That's going to be a jump ball, and possession will go to the Privateers. Good hustle once again from UNO on the defensive end. As Sam Houston going to make a sub here in the game for the Bearcats, Akarian Morgan. 3:07 to go. UNO leads 37-23 as Mariah Wright brings it up the floor for New Orleans. Mariah Wright takes 2 dribbles, now gives to Randy Brown. Brown being watched by Harrell. Now switched over against Delaney. Kick it out, Maricic, right corner. Maricic back out to Brown. Thought about it. Now puts it on the floor. Brown, nice dish to Woods. And an easy baseline jumper is good for Shania Woods. Pretty dish by Randy Brown. 39-23, UNO leads. Shania Woods coming off that 31-point performance against McNeese. Now has 6 early on, and this is going to be an easy layup on the other end. A defensive breakdown benefited Tia Hollins, and Holland lays it up and in for Sam Houston State. Here comes UNO the other way. Randy Brown kick it out to Maricic. Maricic trying to feed Asia Woods in the post, but it's intercepted. A good play by Hollins, who just converted on the layup. She kicks it out to Harrell. Harrell's 3 is no good. Rebound McKinney, and McKinney scores. Maricic didn't quite put a body on her, and McKinney gets an easy offensive board and an easy basket. 39-25 with 2 minutes to go. Here's Randy Brown. Shot fake, jump stop. Back out to Maricic for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound Woods. Woods can't quite get it to go. Asia Woods had to kind of contort her body just to get off a shot right there. Has it blocked, but it will stay with UNO. Another sub for Sam Houston State. Into the game for the Bearcats comes number 0, Kevin Ferreira. Inbounding for UNO is Randy Brown along the baseline. Out to right, back to Brown, wing left. Being watched by Morgan. Randy Brown, who has 18 points this quarter, kicks it to Maricic. Maricic down low to Woods. She feeds the other Woods, and she missed a goal. Missed a goal on that layup attempt, and Coach Davenport not pleased with that. Looks like Asia Woods going to come out the game. Asia Woods is guarding Delaney, and a nice block. Good recovery by Woods. The other way comes Randy Brown. Drives in on Harrell, lost the handle, but coming up with it for UNO is Shania Woods. Layup is up and good. UNO leads 41-27. Here's McKinney, wing left for Sam Houston. Back out to Ferreira. Ferreira drives against Maricic, kicks out to Harrell. Harrell drives in, up and under, no good. Rebound Sam Houston State, Tia Hollins. And Hollins has been active early on. Rebound goes out of bounds, but it's going to stay with Sam Houston. Sam Houston making another sub as Ashley Cooper is into the game. UNO also making a sub. Haley Matthews replaces Asia Woods. 41-27, UNO leads, 46 seconds left in the first half. Here's Sam Houston State. Trying to drive in the low post is Cooper, but she has it stolen. Here comes Mariah Wright the other way. Right to Brown. 33 on the game clock, 26 on the shot clock. As UNO holds it half court, Randy Brown has had a stellar first half. Now drives in and is fouled. A foul against Sam Houston State. They are not in the penalty just yet. That one's going to go on Fiera. And she's going to check out the game after her second foul. In the game for the Bearcats, number 5, Dominique Maxwell. 41-27 UNO with 22 seconds to go. It has been the Randy Brown show. 18 points, shooting 7 of 12 from the field. Here's Maricic left corner as the shot clock is off. She puts up a 3. Not sure about that decision. UNO could have held it for the last shot, but instead Sam Houston coming the other way. Harrell, wing left against Maricic, drives baseline, now stops and pops, nails the jumper. 3 seconds left. UNO has to hurry if they want a shot. They will not. They settle to just go to halftime. A good first half for the Privateers of UNO. They lead Sam Houston State 41-29. Good first half for the Privateers and a stellar first half for Randi at home since 1986. So certainly a lot on the line for UNO tonight. First half went well. Let's see if they could close. First inbounds of the second half belongs to Sam Houston State. Morgan out to Ferreira. Ferreira feeds Maxwell top of the key. Back out to Mickens. Mickens being watched by Asia Woods. Down low to Ferreira. Ferreira dribbles with the left hand. Back out to Baxter. Baxter. Dribble pass back to Delaney. Delaney dribbles with the left hand against Mundy. Puts up a floater up and in plus the foul. Delaney has slight size advantage on Mundy. Took advantage of it there. Sam Houston State draws first blood here in the second quarter. At the line for Sam Houston State, Angela Delaney. She is a senior out of Kylene, Texas. Free throw off the back of the rim. Hits it again. No good. Rebound UNO. Shania Woods up ahead to Wright. Wright feeds Randi Brown. First shot of the second half is up and in. And Randi Brown picks up where she left off. 21 points for UNO's second all-time leading scorer. And now she's got a steal. Randi Brown drives in, puts up a runner, no good. Rebound Sam Houston State. Coming the other way is Morgan. Morgan drives in against Mundy, tries to go up and under, and a nice block by Mundy. Asia Woods came up with the steal initially. Now she's trapped along the baseline, gets it up ahead to Brown. 3-on-1 break for UNO. Brown, bounce pass to Woods, easy layup, no good. Way too much mustard on the shot from Asia Woods, missed the rim. Off the backboard a little bit too hard. Here comes Sam Houston the other way. A carry of Morgan. Down low to Baxter. Baxter being watched by Asia Woods. Now back out to Mickens. Mickens drives in, puts up the runner, no good. Here comes UNO on the fast break again. This is Kayla Mundy. Goes up and is fouled hard. First team foul of the second quarter. Looks like this is going to go against Kevin Ferreira. UNO leads 44-31. 8:24 left here in the third quarter. And this is going to be a shooting foul. 2 shots for Kayla Mundy. Kayla Mundy, the best free throw shooter on the team. Coming into tonight, she has made 23 straight free throws, and she hasn't missed one in over a month. Last time she missed one was January 20th. 89.3 foul shooter. First free throw up and no good. Broadcaster jinx exists. I am so sorry, Kayla Mundy. That breaks the streak. She hadn't missed one in over a month. I mentioned it, and she misses one. Second free throw up and in. I feel bad, but UNO feeling good. They lead 45-31 with 8:25 left in the third quarter. The streak is over for Kayla Mundy. Here come the Bearcats the other way. Trying to feed it down low to Ferreira. Pass is tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Bearcats as UNO leads 45-31. UNO yet to trail in this game, trying to clinch a spot in the Southland Conference Tournament. Nowhere to go with the inbounds for Delaney. She just has to throw it off of the shin of Asia Woods, and it's going to stay with Sam Houston. At the defense from UNO, lots of hands in passing lanes. I know Coach Davenport's got to like that. Here's Mickens catching the inbounds finally. Dangerous pass, but it finds Morgan at the top of the key. Morgan out to Ferreira, left wing. Ferreira stops and pops on the baseline and scores. What a shot by Kevin Ferreira right over the top of Randi Brown, who was playing perfect defense along the baseline. Here's Wright the other way. Give it to Woods. Back out to Randi Brown, top of the key. She feeds Asia Woods. Wide open is Shania, lower in the post, but she can't get the pass to her. And a steal from Morgan. Here comes Morgan in the front court for Sam Houston State. Back out to Delaney. Delaney looking. Now dribbles with her left hand against Asia Woods. Kick it out to Ferreira. Ferreira wing left for 3. No good. Good box out by Kayla Mundy, but they're going to call a foul. It looked like Mundy had good position, but it is going to be a foul. And another one against UNO. Looked like a good box out from Mundy right there, but apparently too much contact. It's going to stay with Sam Houston State. Looking for Ferreira off the inbound. Here's Ferreira, right corner. Drives, spins, fades away, and scores. What a shot by Kevin Ferreira. Sam Houston State still in it. Only trailed by 10. UNO has led by as many as 15 points. It's 45-35 Privateers with 7:17 left in the third quarter. Asia Woods out to Brown. Great look at a three, and she's got it again. Randi Brown with another three-pointer. Give the assist to Shania Woods. And here's Ferreira, almost single-handedly keeping the Bearcats in it, but she turns it over right there. Good defense by UNO, forcing Ferreira to dribble it on the baseline. Privateers lead 48-35. Randi Brown has 25 points on 9 of 15 shooting from the field. She is 4 of 8 from three-point range and 3 for 3 from the foul stripe. 25 points for Randi Brown. There's still 7 minutes left in this third quarter. Her career high is 32. Bounce pass to Asia Woods. Asia Woods looking, can't find anybody. Kicks it out to Mundy. Mundy at three straight away, no good. Asia Woods fighting for the rebound, can't quite come up with it. Sam Houston State controls. Here's Delaney the other way. Dribbles the baseline, being watched by Mundy. Kicks it out to Ferreira. Ferreira trying to get it down low to Mickens. Mickens loses the handle, but Sam Houston State comes up with it. Ferreira holds it half court with 13 on the shot clock. Out to Morgan. Morgan, right wing. Bounce pass to Ferreira. Ferreira back out to Ashley Cooper. Wide open three is no good. Air ball. Here comes UNO. 3-on-2 break led by Randi Brown. Bounce pass to Wright. Wright tried to put up a circus shot. No good, but she is fouled. UNO off and running here in the third quarter. Have been very aggressive in transition, and a lot of those transition opportunities have come off of Sam Houston State turnovers. The Bearcats have turned it over 14 times. Great defense by UNO here in the third quarter. At the line for two is Mariah Wright. First free throw up and no good. Hit the rim twice and stayed out. Mariah Wright, junior guard out of Zachary, Louisiana. She leads the team in assists. Comes from a basketball-playing family. Her older brother, Morris, plays on the men's team for Xavier University nearby. We await the second free throw from Mariah Wright. 6:12 to go. UNO leads 48-35. Second free throw is up and good for UNO's assist leader, Mariah Wright. Here comes Sam Houston the other way, trying to break the press. Almost another turnover. Fighting for it is number 5 for the Bearcats, Maxwell. But 2 UNO players got their hands on the ball, and a jump ball is called. Possession of the Privateers. 6:05 left in the third quarter. UNO leads 49-35 over Sam Houston State. Trying to clinch a spot in the postseason. Here's Wright. Kicks it out to Mundy. Down low to Matthews. Matthews kicks it out to Brown. Wing left for 3. No good. Rebound control by Ferreira and Sam Houston State. And she dribbles it off her foot. Another turnover for Sam Houston State. Here comes Wright. 2-on-1 break with Brown. Randi Brown is fouled hard. Asking the ref for a flagrant. Don't believe she's going to get it, but she is fouled really hard. And going up with her, or trying to go up with her, was Ashley Cooper, number 35 for Sam Houston. And it looks like the referees are going to review this. Excuse me, that was Ferreira. Interesting analogy for her team. She said she wanted them to play as hard as gnats in a fire. Gnats in a fire. They're playing really hard, but UNO just kind of superior. And UNO is lucky they're getting a superhuman performance from Randi Brown right now. Otherwise, this game would be a lot closer. And they are going to call it flagrant. Randi Brown at the line for 2, plus UNO will have possession. First free throw is up and in as Randi Brown up to 26 points. Second free throw in the air and good. 2 for 2 on that trip to the free throw line for Randi Brown. She's got 27 points, a game high. Playing in her last collegiate home game, Randi Brown has made a lot of history, at least individually throughout her time at UNO. Trying to take her team to new heights this year. Playing really well tonight. Mundy inbounds to Wright. Wright gives it back to Mundy. UNO up by 14 with 5:30 left to go in the third. Randi Brown steps back and shoots a 3, and a 5-point possession for Randi Brown. She made the 2 flagrant free throws, then she made a 3. She is up to 30 points, and there's 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Unbelievable. The other way for Sam Houston State comes Dominique Maxwell. She draws contact and will shoot 2 shots. 54-35, UNO leads. A superhuman performance from Randi Brown. Randi is up to 30 points. Her career high is 32, which she reached in 2016. She's about to crush that, it appears. First free throw is up and in for Sam Houston State. It was a 12-point game at halftime. Now UNO up by 18 as we await the second free throw from Dominique Maxwell, up and in. UNO by 17. Here comes Wright the other way. Got to think 22 is going to touch it again. Here she comes off the curl. But Sam Houston State denies her the ball. Instead, it's Mundy top of the key. She feeds Matthews. Back out to Mundy. Brown wants it in the left corner but doesn't get it. Mundy switches hands, kicks out to Wright. Now here's Brown, top of the key. Gets triple teamed. Sets up a wide open Mundy for 3 and the foul! Great play by Randi Brown, who drew the triple team. That left Kayla Mundy in her corner by herself. Easy money. 3 points for the Privateers plus the foul. And they are pumped up here in the UNO Lakefront Arena. That's a timeout for Sam Houston State. 4:50 left in the third quarter. Tonight, with the victory, they will clinch a spot in the Southland Conference Women's Tournament for the second straight season. Sitting pretty right now, up by 20, 57-37, as Kayla Mundy is at the line trying to complete the 4-point play. Free throw is up and good. 9-0 run for UNO. Privateers lead 58-37. Trying to break the press is Sam Houston State. And they do. Rachel Harrell finally gets it in the front court. Or no, she didn't. Didn't get it off in time. 10-second violation. UNO playing very hard on both sides of the floor right now. That has resulted in a big run. They're up by 21 points. Mariah Wright kicks it to Brown. Brown left-handed dribble. Kicks it to Mundy. Mundy gets a screen from Matthews. Trying to get it down low to Haley Matthews, and it's kicked. Kicked by Angela Delaney. So it's going to stay with UNO, 58-37. The Privateers lead. They led by 12 at halftime, but the third quarter has been all Privateers so far. Randi Brown sitting at 30 points. Can tie her career high with a 2. Can surpass her career high with a 3. This time it's Mariah Wright driving. Puts up the floater. No good. Rebound being fought for and controlled. Delaney has it for Sam Houston State. Delaney against Wright. Kicks it out to Morgan. Morgan back to Delaney. They'll feed the low post to Lydia Baxter. Lydia Baxter turns and shoots, draws the foul. Can't get it to go, but she will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. UNO leads by 21. They led by 12 at halftime, as Asia Woods is called over by her head coach, having some words with Keyshawn Davenport, trying to take her team to the conference tournament for the second straight season. First free throw is up and in for Lydia Baxter. Cuts the deficit to 20. 4:03 to go here in the third quarter. Second free throw is up and in for Baxter. Back to within 20 is Sam Houston State. 58-39. UNO leads. 3:54 left in the third quarter. Wright kicks it out to Brown. Brown trying to get Matthews the ball at the top of the key. Matthews loses the handle, dives on the floor to save it. It's deflected out of bounds by Sam Houston State. Good hustle by Haley Matthews, the senior out of Harvey, Louisiana. Has played the most minutes off of UNO's bench tonight. Mundy, inbound to Wright. Wright being watched by Harrell. Dribbles with the right hand. Dribble handoff to Randi Brown. Step back 3. Up and no good. Off the back of the iron with that shot, Randi Brown would have had a new career high. The other way comes Sam Houston State. Morgan down low to Baxter. Baxter against Matthews, trying to get it out to Delaney, and it's tipped by Mundy. Delaney comes up with it. 12 on the shot clock. Goes between the legs, now feeds it to Baxter. Baxter against Matthews. 2 dribbles, makes a move, no good. Rebound for Asia Woods. Asia Woods ahead to Mundy against Harrell. Could go one-on-one if she wants to. We'll kick it back out. Matthews, free throw line jumper is in. Haley Matthews hits the shot, but Kayla Mundy a little bit shaken up on the play. Kayla Mundy, who has 13 points on the game, missed her first free throw in over a month tonight. I'll take the blame for that. I jinxed her. Before I called this game, I was thinking whether or not I should mention that streak because that's very impressive. The girl went over a month without missing a free throw. She's the best free throw shooter in the conference. That's not an opinion. She was. I mentioned that, and then she missed the first free throw of the game. Unbelievable. That's the bad news. Good news is UNO is up 60-39. Here comes Sam Houston the other way. Baxter getting the majority of touches for Sam Houston right now. Can't get it to go. It was contested by Asia Woods, and it's out of bounds. 60-39, UNO leads. Randy Brown has 9 points less than Sam Houston State's entire team right now. Sam Houston State, 39 points as a team. Randy Brown has 30, 2 away from her career high. Inbounds to Baxter is stolen by Shania Woods. Up ahead to Wright. 4-on-3 break for UNO. Now Wright will slow it down. Dribble it back out. Being watched by Harrell. Looking to get it to Matthews. Can't do it. Instead, it's Randy Brown. They'll post up with Shania Woods against Baxter. Shania Woods back out to Brown. 12 on the shot clock as she's wing right. Goes away from the pick from Woods. Now drives, free throw line extended out to Matthews. Good look at a three, no good. She was wide open. Brown fights for the rebound. And coming up with it is Sam Houston State and Anastasia Mickens. Up ahead to Delaney. Delaney dribbles with the left hand against Matthews. Out to Harrell. Harrell wing left, drives against Brown. Back to Delaney. Down low to Baxter against Shania Woods. Makes a move. Good defense by Woods, who held her ground. And a foul against Sam Houston State, and I believe a technical has been called. I believe I saw the ref signal a technical foul to Lydia Baxter, who perhaps is growing really frustrated. Excellent defense by Shania Woods. She held her ground. She didn't foul. She changed the shot. And that's happened pretty much the last 3 times down the floor. I think that Lydia Baxter is just frustrated. The junior out of Austin, Texas, said something to the ref after the foul, and she was called for a technical. It's official now. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. UNO leads 60-39. The Privateers can clinch a spot in the postseason with a win tonight. It would be their second straight trip to the Southland Conference Women's Tournament. How about Randy Brown? What can you say about UNO's second all-time leading scorer? She is 10 for 18 from the field. 1 rebound, 5 assists, 4 steals, game high, and 30 points. Randy Brown going to shoot the technical free throw for UNO. Up and in. She'll get 1 more. Randy Brown up to 31, and she could tie her career high on this free throw. Up and no good. So she won't tie her career high. However, 1 more basket would give her 33, which would be a new personal best. 61-39, UNO leads. Privateers have possession. Moving right to left. Right inbounds to Mundy. UNO, 12 minutes away from the postseason, leading 61-39. Mariah Wright being watched by Harrell. Still being watched by Harrell. Now gets a pick from Woods. Woods kicks out to Mundy, wing left. She has 12 on the shot clock. Gets a pick from Matthews. Drives wing right. Trying to feed the corner. It was deflected off of Harrell. But it hit Mariah Wright, and it's another turnover for UNO. As there's 1:35 to play now. UNO sitting pretty, leading by 22 points, their largest lead of the game. Randy Brown, 1 point away from a career high, 31 points. The program record is 42, but if UNO holds this lead, I don't know if she'll play the fourth quarter. They got to get Randy Brown 1 more bucket in this last 120. This is going to be an easy layup for Sam Houston State. Uncontested is Kiera McKinney. Must have been a blown defensive assignment. 61-41, 1:15 to go here in the third quarter. Mariah Wright feeds Brown. Field goal would break a career high. Instead, she lobs to Woods. Woods draws a double team, still gets up a shot, and is fouled. 2 free throws coming up for Cheyenne Woods. And that's going to be another foul on Fiera. Fiera is going to come out the game, it appears. Going to be replaced by Baxter. Shania Woods trying to complete the three-point play. First free throw up and in. There's the sub for Sam Houston. Ferreira going to stay in. Baxter is in the game for the Bearcats. She takes out Anastasia Mickens. One more free throw for Shania Woods. Up, no good. Got 1 of 2. 62-41, UNO leads. The other way for Sam Houston State is Ferreira. Ferreira looking for help, gives it to Baxter. Baxter drives in against Woods. Has it along the baseline, drills with the left hand. Here's the curling Ferreira at the top of the key. Goes around the screen from Baxter. Jumper up and no good. Rebound fought for and controlled by Mariah Wright. Here comes UNO the other way. 36 to go in the third quarter. Mundy going to reset on the left wing. Probably UNO's last possession of the third quarter. Randy Brown has 31 points. Instead, it's Mundy driving in. Mundy has it blocked. Drove into a crowd. Not a good idea. Here comes Sam Houston the other way. They can play for the last shot if they want. Ferreira kicks it out to Hartson. Hartson drives the baseline. Has it blocked by Matthews. Gets it back. Hits the rim. No good. Got it back a third time. No good. Blocked by Matthews. UNO's got it with 5 seconds to go. They got to get off the court. They don't. But a heads-up play by Wright. She throws it off. A Bearcat out of bounds. So there's 4.5 seconds left in the third quarter. UNO will have to go the length of the court to get off a shot. I would give it to Randy Brown right here. 4.5 to go. Inbounds pass will not find Brown. Instead, it's Woods, and it looks like UNO won't even try to get off a shot. Woods dribbles it across the court, but she's not going to get a shot off. That's the end of the third quarter. UNO led by 12 at halftime. They lead by 21 at the end of 3. The score from the UNO Lakefront Arena: UNO 62, Sam Houston State 41. We will be right back. They are going to the Southland Conference Tournament for the second straight year. 10 minutes ago, Sam Houston State will need an epic rally to get back into this one. As Delaney holds for the Bearcats, down low to Baxter. Baxter kicks out to Hartson. Good look at a 3. Missed the rim. Here comes UNO the other way. Mundy up ahead to Randy Brown. Randy Brown down low to a cutting Matthews, who made a really nice slash to the basket. Had a shot from point-blank range, but missed it. Here comes Baxter the other way for Sam Houston State. Her team trails by 21. Pass deflected by Mundy, stolen by Brown. Here comes Randy Brown the other way, 1-on-2. Swings it to Mundy. Mundy down low to Wright. Good ball movement once again from UNO, but for the second straight possession, they can't convert from point-blank range. Here comes Oramus the other way, as UNO has done an excellent job against Rachel Harrell, who's Sam Houston's leading scorer. She has 2 points tonight. Baxter down low, has it blocked, and fighting for the ball was Matthews after she deflected it, and she draws a foul. Haley Matthews, a senior from Harvey, Louisiana, with the active hands. Looks like she's the only UNO player that has a tattoo, sporting a tattoo on her left arm. Not sure what it is. It's colorful, though. UNO moving from right to left, leading 62-41. Marichich in the game for the second time. Holds against McKinney. Now kicks it back out to Mariah Wright. Mariah Wright to Mundy, left wing. Mundy dribbles with the right hand, gets it down low to Randy Brown. Looking for a career high. Being watched by Oramus. Brown drive and dish to Matthews, and this time UNO converts from point blank. Haley Matthews. She's got 4 points. The other way comes Sam Houston. Oramus down low to McKinney. McKinney turns and shoots and scores from the broken line. And here comes UNO the other way. Right out to Marichich. Marichich for 3 and wing left, and she's got it. UNO's bench is loving it. Little air guitar celebration as they are having fun here at UNO Lakefront Arena. UNO leads by 24 points. If they can hold on, they're going to the postseason, Southland Conference Tournament for the second straight year. The other way is Oramus for Sam Houston. Kicks it out to Harston. Harston for three, no good. Rebound fought for, out of bounds. It's going to stay with Sam Houston. 67-43, UNO leads as the Bearcats going to make a substitution here. This is Akarian Morgan coming into the game. She takes out Tia Hartson. Delaney will inbound for Sam Houston. Feeds Oramus off a curl. Three-pointer no good. And a nice rebound by Randy Brown. Head of steam going the other way. Randy goes 1-on-3, goes up, has it stripped. But it's going to stay with UNO. Randy Brown being aggressive. She needs one more point to tie her career high. Sitting at 31. On 10 of 18 shooting from the field. The inbound will find Kayla Mundy out to right. Left wing is Brown. Brown feeds Marichich wide open in the corner. She's got a three and she's pumped up as she sticks three fingers in the air. UNO has its largest lead of the game, 70-43. It's getting ugly now, folks. UNO leaving it all out on the court. All the starters are still out there for the Privateers, despite the fact they're leading by 27 points. Pretty decent crowd here tonight. Got a nice little crop of fans in the left corner of the lower bowl here at Lakefront Arena. And they're having a good time tonight. Here comes Sam Houston. McKinney down low from point blank. Gets it to go. Give the assist to Akarian Morgan, who just checked in. 70-45. Here's Wright. Out to Brown. Needs one more point for a career high. Being watched by Oramus. Brown loses the handle, but she's fouled. 70-45. UNO leads with 7:06 left in the fourth quarter. Second foul of the game for Morgan. And it's Wright with the ball. 6:52 to go in the game. UNO 70, Sam Houston 45. Down low is Matthews. Matthews fades away and has it blocked by McKinney. Good defensive play by the sophomore out of Amarillo, Texas. And here comes Sam Houston the other way, trailing 70-45. Entry pass is intercepted. Here comes Wright the other way. 2-on-3 break. Kicks it to Brown for three. She got it! She got it! And she's got a new career high. 34 points for the senior from Houma, Louisiana. Leaving it all out on the floor in her last home game of her collegiate career. 34 points for Randy Brown and a turnover. Illegal screen going against Sam Houston. And UNO has possession yet again. 6:14 to go in the game. 27 points is the largest lead of the game for the Privateers. 34 for Randy Brown. UNO the other way, going to turn it over. They were looking for Brown along the left wing, but it's deflected. Then it hit another UNO player. It's out of bounds. Sam Houston State has the ball. No timeouts been called yet. This fourth quarter going by pretty quickly. Randy Brown finally gets her career high. She was sitting on 31 for a little while there. Kick it out to McKinney. Baseline left. Jumper is no good. Rebound Sam Houston. And here is the Bearcats. Mickens in the low post. Going to draw a foul. Head coach Brendan Nichols still staying very engaged, despite her team down 27 points. Here with 5:47 to play. Looks like UNO is going to come away with this victory, and that will send them to the Southland Conference Women's Tournament. Big achievement for this team, trying to make the tournament for the second straight year, and the second time under Coach Davenport's tenure. She joined UNO in 2013. Tough going for a little while, but this program making major strides as Mundy nails a jumper. It's up to 29. Stats temporarily down, but I believe Mundy is up to 15 points now. Quietly had a very efficient game. Here's McKinney the other way. Jumper in and out, no good. Rebound UNO. Here comes Mariah Wright the other way. Randy Brown left wing, pulls up for three. Why not? No good. Rebound Sam Houston. And 4 players coming to the scorers table for UNO. 5. It's going to be a brand new lineup for the Privateers as they are dominating the Bearcats of Sam Houston State. 75-45 UNO leads. This is going to be kicked by Mundy. And 5 new players coming in for UNO. And for the last time in her career, Randy Brown heads to the bench at UNO Lakefront Arena after a career high 34 points. 4:41 left in the game. And with that,
Raising Cane's, we're all about quality. We mix cane sauce in our restaurants every day. And our chicken is hand battered and cooked to order.
Back underway here at the Lakefront Arena less than 5 minutes ago as UNO has a brand new lineup out there. Starters exit the game for the final time as their team is up by 30. Randy Brown, superstar performance. Got to correct myself. Apparently her career high is 42 points. That's also the most points ever scored by a UNO player. So she did not break her career high. I apologize for that. However, she did have a stellar performance, and she left it all out there on the court for her final home game. Congratulations to Randy Brown. 4:28 to go in the game. UNO by 30. Sam Houston still fighting. Ferreira on the inbound, going to run out of time. Finally gets it in. And here comes Sam Houston moving left to right. This is number 4, Jada Ballou. And Ballou switches hands midair and scores. Nice basket. 75-47. UNO leads. Into the game for the Privateers is Duncatel. And Jada Duncatel holds at the top of the key. Now drives 1-on-2 and draws a foul. A nice take by Jada Duncatel, the freshman guard out of Natchitoches, Louisiana, getting a little bit of playing time here at the end of the game. 5th foul for Sam Houston. That means UNO will shoot the rest of the way. The Bearcats have lost 7 games in a row, in serious jeopardy of losing their 8th straight game. We talked before the game that the Bearcats were competitive in that 7-game losing streak. 4 of those losses came by 5 points or less, so they've done a good job of being competitive and hanging around, but not tonight. 75-47. UNO leads. We are under 4 minutes to go here in this game. Pass is deflected out of bounds, but Sam Houston going to keep possession. Inbounding for the Bearcats will be Ballou. 3:57 to go in the game. UNO will have a wire-to-wire victory if they can hold on. They've led the entire game. Sam Houston started the second quarter on a nice little 8-0 run. They got to as close as 5 points. Looked like they were going to be competitive in this game, but too much Kayla Mundy, too much Randy Brown, too much UNO Privateers. 28-point lead is Sam Houston trying to cut into this massive lead, and another turnover. And coming the other way is number 1 for the Privateers. That is Jada Duncatel, and Duncatel going to the free throw line for the second straight possession. Foul going against Morgan. Going to be the 6th team foul for Sam Houston State. Duncatel will shoot 2. First one up and no good. Got to be really happy for Coach Davenport. This program seems to be making serious strides. This is going to be their 2nd straight trip to the Southland Conference Women's Tournament. Again, since Davenport became head coach in 2013, they had not made it until last year. And this year, not only will they make it, but they have a chance to maybe get a first-round bye. UNO only half a game behind Abilene Christian coming into tonight. Inbounds pass is stolen by Sam Houston. Coming the other way is Ashley Cooper. Lays it up, no good. Rebound Sam Houston. Second try up and no good. Rebound being fought for. Now a third opportunity for the Bearcats. Here's Sellers driving into a triple team. Now kicks it out to Ferreira. Ferreira left wing. Dribbles with the right hand. Ferreira looking for help. Now kicks it out to Morgan. Morgan down low to Cooper. Cooper back out to Morgan. Morgan drives, puts up a floater, trying to get it off the backboard. No good. Rebound UNO. It goes to Nicole Hutchins, who's in the game for the first time. And a foul called against Sam Houston. More free throws for UNO. Privateers with a great effort here tonight. This is going to be their third straight win. Season high win streak has been 5 games. UNO will have a chance to do that to close out the regular season. However, the last 2 games will be on the road for UNO. Walker in the game for UNO. She will replace Shania Woods, whose stats weren't as good this game, but a really good effort from Shania tonight. Very efficient. 4 for 5 from the field, 9 points. To go with 6 rebounds. Shania Woods, UNO's leading rebounder, with another good performance tonight as she hits the bench. The other way is Zellers. Baseline jumper no good for Sam Houston State. Here comes UNO with the rebound. DeAndre Thomas goes 1-on-2. DeAndre Thomas, floater up and no good. Rebound to Ferreira. Ferreira out ahead to Jada Balou. Balou gets it across half court and gives it to Morgan. Morgan. Bounce pass to Cooper. Cooper dribbles with the right hand against Hutchins. Puts up an awkward fadeaway. No good. Good defense again from Hutchins, who's playing hard with their playing time. 2 minutes to go. UNO is 2 minutes away from clinching a postseason berth as Jada Swafford holds for the Privateers. Kick it out to Duncatel. And it's stolen. Stolen by a Carrion Morgan. Morgan lays it up, no good. Rebound Hutchins. Hutchins up ahead to Duncatel. 2-on-2 break. Duncatel with a nice little flip and an easy score for DeAndre Thomas. As the crowd is loving it, UNO's bench is loving it. The Privateers are up by 30 points with 1:40 to go, but they are not letting up. Bench players playing really well for UNO. 1:40 to go in the game. UNO 77, Sam Houston State 47.
Our Texas toast is grilled with just the right amount of butter and garlic. And our lemonade is always freshly squeezed.
Love the window.
And why do we do all this? Because it makes a difference. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
We are back underway here at UNO Lakefront Arena. 1:31 to go in the game as Sam Houston State possesses the ball, but it's going to be too little too late for the Bearcats. Last season, UNO won 78-49 over this same Sam Houston State team. Second fewest points allowed in a conference game ever. Previous low was 48. So, if this result holds, UNO will have held Sam Houston State to the lowest point total in Southland Conference history. However, they could avoid that right now as they're at the line with Ashley Cooper, first free throw up and in. And Sam Houston State could avoid being on the wrong side of history if she could make one more free throw right here. Second one is up and in. 77-49, UNO leads. As it's just gravy from here on out. UNO going to win its 3rd straight game, and they're going to go to the Southland Conference Tournament for the 2nd straight year. Moving right to left for UNO is Swafford. Swafford gives it to Briscoe. Annalise Briscoe no good on the jumper. And possession will go to Sam Houston State. Bearcats going to make a late sub here. Coming into the game will be Dominique Maxwell. 1:13 to go now as UNO leads 77-49. Of course, the story tonight was Randi Brown. 34 points on 11 for 20 shooting. Sam Houston State did not have an answer for 22 tonight. Baseline jumper is up and no good for Zellers. We are under a minute to go as Hutchins couldn't quite control the rebound. It's going to go out of bounds and stay with Sam Houston State. Coach Davenport before the game was talking about not being focused on Katie, not looking ahead to the future, just focusing on the task at hand. And without a doubt, UNO has done a masterful job of that tonight. Great effort on both ends, tipping a bunch of passes, making free throws, and deferring to your best player. Randi Brown couldn't be stopped. UNO kept feeding her, kept feeding her. You know what they say, definition of insanity means doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Well, pretty similar results for Randi Brown tonight compared to the rest of her career. 77-50 as the first free throw is up and in for Dominique Maxwell. She's got one more as Sam Houston State making the final score a little bit more respectable. It's now 77-50 as UNO only has to possess it one more time after this. Getting it across half court is Swafford. And Swafford gives it to Thomas. DeAndre Thomas is hacked on her right arm, and she's going to shoot some free throws. That's going to go against Tia Harston. 37.7 to go. Thomas will shoot 2. First free throw up. No good. Off the back of the iron. One more. Second free throw is up and no good for DeAndre Thomas. Rebound fought for by Hutchins. And Hutchins has been hustling, making the most out of her minutes here. Late fourth quarter. The crowd appreciates it. UNO's bench appreciates it. And the Privateers will call one more timeout. Believe this will be a 20-second. And we will take this opportunity to visit the stats. 39 seconds leading up to March Madness. 35 seconds to go. 30 seconds on the shot clock as UNO has it. They're up 77-50. They're going to win their third straight game and advance to the postseason for the second straight year. They're going to go to the Southland Conference Women's Tournament. A win would secure the Privateers one of the top 8 spots as there's 16 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas driving in. Now resets it. Only 9 on the shot clock. And they're going to have to get rid of it soon. Duncatel drives in, trying to feed Hutchins. Hutchins goes up and has it blocked. That's going to be a shot clock violation. There's 4.9 seconds left in the game. Just a few dribbles ought to do it. Here's the inbound. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and that's going to do it. This one belongs to the UNO Privateers. The third straight win for New Orleans. They improved to 20. They improved to 14-13 overall. They are 10-6 in the conference, and for the second straight year, UNO